Dear listeners, let me ask you something. When you think of the word family, what image comes to your mind? Is it a home filled with people, stories, shared meals, and the loud clatter of overlapping conversations? Or is it a quiet living room, just you and your partner, your child, and the soft hum of the washing machine in the background? Some call it chaos, some call it peace. But both are families, both are homes, and both come with their own kind of love and their own kind of loneliness. In today's episode, I want to take you into these two very different worlds: the joint family, where togetherness is a way of life, and the nuclear family, where independence comes wrapped in silence. This is not a debate, not a comparison, it's a reflection. A soft, honest look into how our homes shape us, how they support us, stretch us, sometimes suffocate us, and how ultimately it is not about how many people live under the one roof, but how many hearts truly feel seen. So, come, dear listener, step into the story with me, a story of love, longing, freedom, boundaries, laughter, and the invisible thread that holds every family together. Let's begin. You wake up to a noisy kitchen, grandfather is reading the newspaper aloud, an aunt is making tea, your younger cousin is still snoring, and a child is crying because someone ate the chocolate they hid in the fridge. Sounds messy, yes, but also sounds like home. There is life in a joint family, constant noise, constant activity, constant sharing. You are never alone. You always have someone to talk to. And festivals, they are grand. Homemade sweets, long dinner tables, rangoli in the courtyard, laughter echoing across generations, and most of all, a deep rooted feeling of belonging. The sense that even if the world outside falls apart, someone at home will hold you. But joint families are not always easy. There are too many opinions, too much advice, not enough space. Want to take a solo trip? Someone will say, "What will people think?" Want to parent differently? Elders may disagree. Freedom comes in small portions. Privacy is borrowed, never fully owned. In joint families, love is abundant, but so are expectations. And sometimes love can feel like control. Now imagine a nuclear family, a couple, a child, a quiet home. You decide when to wake up, when to cook, when to order food in. There is freedom, there is space, there is calm. No pressure to serve dinner for 10. No one asking you are still in your pajamas at noon. You raise your children the way you want. You manage your own time, money, emotions. Nuclear families allow individuality. They give breathing room. They let people grow at their own pace. But sometimes the silence becomes loud. In nuclear families, you miss the background chatter, you miss the unexpected knocks on the door, you miss the shared responsibilities. When you are sick, there is no grandmother to bring you warm soup. When you are overwhelmed, there is no uncle to entertain the children. Everything is on your shoulders. You learn strength, yes, but sometimes you also feel alone. Children in joint families grow up with cousins. They share toys, secrets, responsibilities. They learn to adapt. They learn to wait. Children in nuclear families get focused attention. They grow in quieter, more structured spaces. They may miss the chaos, but they gain deeper bonding with parents. Neither is better. Each has its own kind of learning, its own kind of joy. Let me tell you about a girl. She married into a joint family. She loved the laughter, the meals, the tradition, but slowly she felt like she was fading. Her choices were questioned. Her voice felt smaller. Then came a job offer in another city. She and her husband moved, just the two of them, a nuclear setup. She missed the noise, she missed the chaos, But for the first time in years, she heard her own thoughts. And in that silence, she rediscovered herself. Dear listeners, there is no perfect answer, no better family type. Some people thrive in joint families, some feel suffocated, some love the freedom of a nuclear family, some feel isolated. It depends on the people, on the energy, the effort, the understanding. Home is not about numbers, it is about how you feel inside it. Dear families, whatever the shape of your home, remember this. Let every member feel heard. Let boundaries be respected. Let love be soft, not suffocating. Let elders bless, not burden. Let children question, not fear. Let spouses be equal, not evaluated. Because whether you live under one roof or two, or across oceans, a family is not built on bricks, it is built on grace. Thank you, dear listeners, for spending this time with me. Whatever your home looks like, I hope it feels like a place where you are seen, where your voice matters, and where love lives in everyday silence. Until next time, this is Sunita Rawat signing off with love from one heart to another. Take care, live gently, love deeply.